So what we learned in our yesterday's class, we learned about pseudo classes. Right, first we learn about the remaining pseudo classes. Pseudo classes is nothing but you can change at particular state, you can give some other styling, like on hover of any button or element you can give some any other styling. Same way in active state and in focus as well. And we learned about this nth child, first child and last child. Then we learn about this when a particular checkbox or radio button is in checked state, you can give any other styling. And for same for disabled as well. Then we learn about the pseudo elements. Using the pseudo elements you can target a specific part. See, you can target a specific part, you can add the content before, add the content at the after, you can target a first letter or the first line, and you can target a placeholder as well. So these are the just examples, you can refer it. Then we learn about the css colors. In we can normally we can add the css colors, like by name. Normally we use named color, right? These are the things which is suggested by your VS Code only. But there are multiple ways are there. Second one is hexadecimal. Instead of directly giving the color code, you can give the hexadecimal color code. And then we have RGB also. This is a mix up of combination of red, green and blue color. So whatever the values, the range is start from 0 to 255. Okay, so by taking the combination of these numbers, it will create one color. Okay, you can search on Google whatever the color you want, you can choose it from there and it will give you the color code for it. Then we learn about this RGBA. A stands for alpha, that is your opacity. 1 means fully visible and 0 means completely transparent. Right. Then we learn about this HSL. This is also one kind of taking colors. Then we learn about this CSS background. In CSS background, we can add images and colors. We normally see about the colors, right? And we can add images also in background of any element. Okay. So then we learn about repeat, no repeat, repeat in X direction, repeat in Y direction. Then we learn about this background position. Like if the image, you can give some position to your image also. Anyone having any doubt till now in our yesterday's class? Anyone having any doubt? Okay, which color code is recommended, hex or RGB? Like it's nothing like this, you can use anything. Like mostly the developer use is hexadecimal color code. But when you get the design of your website, you mostly get the color code in hexadecimal. Like what happen it will do is, when you are creating a web application, you will get a design. As I told you, UI UX designer, we discuss about this UI UX. They will create a complete web application design, then you will develop it. So you will pick the color from that particular design only. I think Figma is here in my Figma. I will show you. I think it is not there. Okay, it is there. I will show you how the designers will give you the design of your website. I think I don't have it. Okay, I will show you in my portfolio only. There is one design of like UI designer, how they give you the design of your web application. I think it's logged out. See, here is a one design. This is a UI UX design, means this is not a web application. This is just a design. Okay, when you get it, when you click on it, this particular part, you will get the design, like color code of it. You will get the color code. So this color code normally is hexadecimal color code. So the most prefer or recommended way is hexadecimal only, but you are not be like worry for these color codes. The designer will give you all the color codes. When you become a developer, designer only will give you the color code. Figma is not installed in my system. I will show you in our next classes how these color codes they give you. Okay, so now comes to our today's class agenda. Now in this class we will see how we can adjust the background size. Okay, like previously what it was looking like, it is showing the complete size, like actual size of your image. Okay, this font size is okay. This font size is okay, or should I increase or decrease?
Yes, ma'am, this is enough.
Okay, fine. So now what I am doing here is, see, in this body, as we already did is, we take this background image URL. Okay, we already take this. I give background repeat, no repeat, and background position. Suppose I am not giving any position. We already learn about this background position. We can move our images. We can move our image. I am going live. Okay. Now what I want is, I want to increase the width of it. Right. So for that purpose we have this cover, contain and auto. What is auto? Auto is your by default size. Auto is your by default size. Okay. This is one is your default. So it will automatically adjust it. Now we have cover and contain. I will show you how cover will look. Here you just have to choose background size. See this one. Size. Okay. Here I am giving cover. Now let's see it. See, it is covering the complete viewport, right? Not only viewport, it is covering complete your element. We are giving this image inside your body. That's why it is covering complete body. Complete body is nothing but your complete screen. Suppose instead of giving in this in your body, I am taking this inside my diff. Okay. Here instead of giving 100 VHVW, I am giving the size of my diff. I am giving 50. Here also I am giving suppose like 50 only. Let me give this some border so that you can understand it more clearly. Okay, see, this is your diff, right? This is the 50% of your viewport width, and this is your 50% of viewport height. So whatever the image is inside it, it is covering the complete element. So that's how this cover work. This background size cover, how it will work is, it will cover your complete element. But the disadvantage of using it, it will crop your image. It is cropping your image, right? It is not showing me the exact image of HTML what it is, right? So it will complete your element, but it will crop your image. Now comes to, we have one more thing, that is content. See, what content will do is, it will try to adjust the image inside a element. Okay, it will try to adjust inside a element, but the empty spaces will be left. Okay, we will try some any other image so we will understand it more clearly. Okay, we have only one image, I think. Let me download any other image. Okay, I'm downloading month stack. Okay, I'm copying this image and pasting this here. Okay, I'm giving the path of my newly added image. That is here only. See, what contain is doing is, contain will show you the complete image inside your element. What contain will do, it will show the exact complete image inside your element, but there will be some empty spaces. Okay, in the case of cover, it will cover the complete element. See, it is covering the complete element, but some part of your image is getting cropped, right? Some part of your image is getting cut. Okay, so this is the two ways using it we can like increase or decrease the size of your image. First one is we can use cover. What cover will do, it will cover entire element. And we have contain. Contain will show the complete image, but there will be some empty spaces. Okay, any doubt in this contain and cover?
No.
Anyone else having any doubt? Okay, so now let's see background attachment. What is background attachment is, let me remove this one first. I am giving a body here. I am adding this image in my body only. Okay, so now see, I am removing this border as well. Here I am giving repeat. Okay, and the height and width I am giving here is 200 VH, means it will take the double screen, and width as 100 VH, means it will take the width as one screen. Okay, see, we are getting this scroll bar. Why? Because our height is getting large, so that's why we are getting this scroll bar. So now what I am doing is, first of all I am removing this one content. Okay, this image now will get repeated. See, it is getting repeated. Now I am giving background attachment. Background attachment I am giving fixed. Okay, when I give fixed, see, when I am scrolling, images are not scrolling with me. See, the scroll bar is scrolling properly, but images are at fixed position. They are not scrolling with me. Okay, so this is how this background attachment fix will work. It will fix your images irrespective of you are scrolling or not. It will not scroll the images, but when you are giving background attachment scroll, your images will also be scroll. See, it is scrolling, right? So this scroll is by default. When you don't give anything, it will take it, consider it as scroll only. Okay, it will consider it as scroll only. But in some scenarios, if you want to keep the images at fixed, like you don't want the images will scroll with your scroll bar, so in that scenario you can use fixed here. Okay, see, okay, this one is easy only. Anyone having any doubt in this background properties? With this we are done with our CSS backgrounds. Want to ask me anything in CSS background topic? Okay, so now we are going to start CSS borders. Okay, CSS border is already, we use this CSS border. We give this border 10 pixel solid color. Border is nothing but the border which you want to give at the corner side, like a boundaries you are giving. That is nothing but your what? Border. Here see, I am taking div here. Okay, let me keep no repeat. So now let's see about the border. In border, first one is width. You can give the thickness. Okay, directly you can see the shorthand of it also. We are giving the name of our property is border. Okay, the name of our property is border, and we are first one is your thickness of your border. Then you are giving the solid, means how the style you want. Solid, we have multiple options here. Solid like a double, all this thing I will show you here. This one is your styling you are giving, means solid, you want the solid lines, or you want the dotted lines, dash line, double lines, like this you can define it here. So I am suppose if I give double, it will show the double lines. See, it is showing you the double lines, right? Okay, we have multiple options. We can give double line, dashed, dotted. Okay, I will show you the dotted. See, right? This is nothing but your border. Border is nothing but the corner parts. Like boundaries, at boundaries you are giving some border. You can adjust it width as well. First one is you are giving the width of how much the width you want for your border, and the second one is the styling part. The border styling, if you want a like solid lines, you can give solid here. If you want suppose any other styling like dashed also you have, you can give dash here. See, it will show it like this. Okay, we have some more options in it. We can give groove, rich, inside, outside. There are some 3D styling borders, you can try it by yourself, but there are nothing like not much visibility will be not visible to you. Okay, and we will try it, but there is little difference, we can't observe it. Let's see groove. See, it is looking like 3D, right? It is looking like a 3D lines. So this is your groove. So using this border styling, you can adjust the styling of your borders. And the third part we are giving is the color of your border. We are giving the color of your border. Suppose if you want to give some any other color, you can give it at the last. Okay, see, this is your 3D, so that's why it is looking like this. We are using groove here. Okay, so and we can give the borders in any particular direction as well. Suppose you want a border at the left side only, so you can give it like this. Suppose I will decrease this one first. I am giving to 20 VH and the height as 40 VW. Okay, now I want the border only at the top, so you can give it like this, border top. See, it is taking the border at the top position only. Similarly, you can give like this, border right left.
This border is for the whole viewport and not for the background, isn't it?
It's up to you. Like if you want it for whole viewport, you just have to change the element. I am targeting the element, I am just targeting this div element. If you want this border for the whole viewport, you can give body here, right?
Okay.
It's up to us which element we are targeting. If you want to target the whole viewport, you can choose body for it. If you just want to target some particular element, directly you can choose selector for it. Okay,
Okay.
so here in this we can first as I told you, first we are defining the width of our border. Second, we are defining the styling part, like in dashed you want, or in solid lines, or in double lines, or in groove, whatever the styling you want. This is the second part. And in third way we are defining the color, which color you want. Okay, then you can give the direction as well. See, like this, border in, if you want the border at top only, you can give it like this, border top 2 pixels solid, anything. This is just a shorthand way. We rarely use this, so directly I am showing you this shorthand. In one single line we are giving all these three things. In one single line we are giving the width, we are giving the styling, and we are giving the color. Anyone having any doubt in this border? How we are giving border? Anyone want to ask me anything? Okay. Okay, this is just a shorthand way. Mostly we use this only. We don't use this separate things. Like we don't use border top color like this. We directly use this border. We just give border 2 pixel solid black. If you want to give in a particular direction, you can give border top, right, left, any direction. Then you define it, how much the border you want. Okay, the next topic we have is CSS text. Okay, till now we write a lot of text using HTML. We write a lot of text, but we can do some styling in it. We can align it. Okay, we can like we can justify it like at center, at left, at right. We can give the alignment in it. For that we have text align property. For that purpose we have text align property. Like for giving border we have border property. Similarly, to adjust the text we have text align property. So first of all I am removing all this code. I am giving the boiler code. Here I am taking a paragraph tag. Okay, inside this paragraph tag I am giving Fatima. Okay, so then I am using style. Here I am targeting this p tag, right? So directly I am using its tag name. You can use class name, id name, all these selectors we have learned. So just I am taking its tag name, that is p. I am giving its property name, that is text align. Okay, I want to align this text at center. Okay, we have center as well. Here it is. Let's see this one. See, it is at center. Suppose initially how it was looking. See, initially all the text will be at left side only, right? Initially all the text will be at at the left side. You can change its position. How we can change it? Using this text align property, you can change the position of your text. If you want to make it at the right side, you can use this right. Okay, right, this one is simple only. Then we have text decoration. Suppose you can give some underline, overline. You can decorate this text. For that purpose we have this text decoration property. Using it you can give underline, overline, line through. Let me show you. And we have none also. Text decoration. See here, text decoration I am giving. See, it is showing you the option line through, overline. So I am using overline. See, it is taking overline, the line over my text. That is why we are calling this as overline. Let me keep this as center. We have some more option. You can try it by yourself, right? Suppose I when giving line through as well. See, okay. See, we have text decoration none also. Text decoration none also. Where we use this none? What none will do is if any text containing the line, it will remove it. Like normally our href, our anchor tag have some line. I am giving href. So I am giving some random thing, or like I am giving just hash. Okay, here I am giving google website. Let's see this one. See, it is by default containing one line, underline. It is containing one underline. If you wish to remove this underline, you can remove it using this text decoration property. Using this text decoration property, you can remove it. So for that purpose, we have to first target this anchor tag, right? First we have to target this anchor tag. For that purpose I am using its tag name, giving curly braces. Here I am giving text decoration. Okay, we can give none. If we give none means whatever the line it is already containing, it will be removed. See, it is getting removed. So in that scenario we use this text decoration none. We mostly give this text decoration none to href only, like for anchor tag only, to remove the underline from it. Okay, this is why I use this text decoration. We can give some styling to our text. And we have text transform as well. We can transform our text to uppercase, lowercase and capitalize. Like suppose if I am giving the text, see my complete text, I am giving suppose I am giving this is in small letters. Okay, I want to change it to capital letters, like in uppercase I want to change it. So instead of directly typing from here, like I can directly type it in capital letters like this. But instead of doing it from here, we can manage it from our CSS, from our styling also. We just have to use text transformation, text transform uppercase. What it will do, it will write all the complete alphabets in uppercase. See, okay. Similarly, we have lowercase as well. Suppose no matter if you are containing like this, I am giving like this, it will change complete whole alphabets into uppercase. If you wish to completely convert this into lowercase, you just have to give lowercase here. See, okay. In text I give F is in capital and T is also in capital letter, but it is transforming, it is changing. Okay, for that purpose we use this text transform. We have one more thing, that is capitalize. What capitalize will do, it will keep first word, first letter of each word in capital. So I am giving capitalize. Suppose instead of this I am just giving in small letters. So what it will do, it will keep the first letter capital and here also first letter capital. Okay, this one are pretty simple, right? So then we have line height. Till now anyone having any doubt in text transform, text decoration and text align?
And for the text, if we do this in an easy application like Word file and then paste it here, will it work or it will not work?
Like what you are saying, like if you are changing this text here from here, like can you please repeat
See,
it?
we created the text also here and then we are editing. If our text say paragraph is there in we make it easily in a Word file with whatever way we want, and then bring it here into this JS code.
Mm-hmm.
Will,
Yeah, yeah.
will it work or it will not work?
Yeah, it will work. Like suppose you are saying about, instead of using this property, instead of using this property you are saying I will bring the text, whatever the text I want, I will capitalize or uppercase it in some word file and I will paste it here, right? You are saying like this.
Correct, correct.
So what will happen is, suppose you will not get the exact data by yourself, like you will get the data from your database. Suppose in your web application you create a e-commerce web application and someone writes some comments in it. They write the whole comment in lowercase. Okay. So you will not each and every comment you will not do the copy paste for it. The data it will be stored in database. You will be directly accessed from there. Okay. So directly you will not get the access of it. You will just transform it. So in that scenario we are using it. If you are directly
Okay.
having all the text, if you are directly using typing all the text here, you can do it like in Excel, like in word file, whatever we are saying about, we can do it. But in some scenarios we will not get the complete content. We are taking some content from our databases. Okay. So in that case we use these properties.
Okay.
Okay. Text transform, then we have line height. What line height will do is, if we can manage the line height between the lines of your paragraph. Okay, so I'm giving some lorem 50. Okay, here we have 3 lines. See, just observe the gap between each line. Right, we can manage these gaps. How can we manage it? We can increase or decrease it using this line height property. We can manage it. So let me try to keep it here. I'm targeting this p tag, paragraph tag, then inside it I am giving line height. The higher value will increase the more gap between each line. So suppose if I give 2, it will increase the gap. It is getting increased. When I give 3, okay, the line height, the gap between each line is getting increased. Suppose if I give in minus, the text will be overlap. Okay, let me give some more. Okay, -1. Let's try this. It must overlap. Okay, it must overlap. Let me see it. Okay, at 0 it is getting overlapped. Okay, for giving the line height, mostly we used to give the gap between the words, but still we can overlap the text. We can increase the gap between the lines using this line height property. The more number will increase the more gap between the lines. If you give 10, 8 suppose, the gap is getting increased. For that purpose we use this line height property. Okay, now we have line height is completed. Okay, anyone with having any doubt in this CSS text topic, in text align, text transform, text decoration, then we learn about this line height. Okay, now we are going to start CSS fonts. Okay, CSS fonts is nothing but just like in your Word. Also you can observe it like this kind of, where it is like there are some Roman, this kind of font styles they have. Here it is not having. Yeah, here it is. See, this kind of fonts, this is are your font styles, right? You can give in Roboto. These are the Times New Roman. Okay, so this kind of thing, suppose I'm targeting this one, I'm giving and changing its font style from here. So I am giving this Comic Sans. See, it is changing the font style, right? You can do the same thing in your HTML also. You can change the fonts of your HTML website as well. Like normally it is looking like this, you can change it. How can we change it? Be using this font family, you can change the styling of your font. Using this font family you can like change the style of your font, like style of your text or typeface also you can say. For that purpose we use font family. It will suggest you all the like our VS Code or HTML will suggest you whatever the fonts they already have. You just have to use this font family. See, it is suggesting you. See, I am using Times Roman. Now observe it. See, the font is getting changed. Previously it was not looking like this. Let me give something else. We will get all the options. See, I am using this cursive. See, it is in cursive. Okay, like we have a lot of option. You can try it by yourself. Whatever the font style you like it, you can keep it for your website. Suppose I am using this one. Okay, So these fonts will only be given by your designer only. Okay, you will not decide which fonts you want. Like if you are creating a web application for yourself or for your client, like this you will decide. But in companies, a font size, all the colors, all the images will be decided by your designer. They will decide it and they give all these things. You just have to develop it. In our tomorrow's or day after tomorrow, I will show you a Figma file. You will understand it more clearly then. Okay, using this font family you can change the font style of your text. Just type this font family and it will suggest you all the fonts like this. From here you can choose it. Okay, there are some more options. Like first one is you can directly use the suggested fonts, and second one is the Google fonts. Okay, the second way is using Google fonts. Also you can use that particular font in your website, like in your web app, in your HTML, like in this VS Code it is suggesting us like some font, like it is hardly about 15 or 20 like this, right? But if you want some any other kind of font, for that purpose we use Google fonts. For that purpose we use what? Google fonts. Just go to this Google and type Google fonts. Okay, just choose this first website. It will give you all these things. See which text you like, you can copy it and choose it from here. Suppose you like this font. Okay, you can just click on it. Just click on it. See there is one button that is get font. Okay, then here is a get embed code. You can click on it. Okay, after clicking on it, just copy this one. It is showing you, it is only giving you all the instruction. Embed the code in the head of your HTML. Just copy it and paste it in your head of your HTML. Okay, now the next thing is copy this one also. Like directly you can use this one as all. Just use this one. Okay, you are here just for the font family, right? Just copy this font family line and paste it in your paragraph. Let's see this one. Okay, whatever the text, whatever the font you have selected, it will be applied here. You can increase the decrease of this font. We will see it. Okay, we will see it how to increase the font size. But the typeface, the styling of your text, you can get it from here. Suppose if you want to get some any other styling, you can just use this Google fonts. Just go to Google and type Google fonts. It will show you this first website. Just go here. Whatever the text you like it, just click on it. Okay, then click on this get fonts button. Click on this get embed code. From here it will give you all the like direction, like just copy this code and paste it in your inside your head of your HTML, right? Then similarly just copy the CSS part, this font family part, and paste it in your styling. Okay, this is the simple way to get some fonts from Google. Anyone having any doubt in this Google fonts? Anyone wants to ask me anything? Okay. Okay, fine. Okay, now comes to, as I told you, we can manage the, like we can increase or decrease the size of your fonts as well. For that purpose we use this font size property. For that purpose we use font size property. Like just clear with the concept. In HTML we use tags only. For each purpose we have some tag. Like to create a table we have tag, to create a form we have tag, to create list we have some tag. to show the images, we have some tag. Similarly in CSS, if you want to do something, you have some property for it. If you want to increase the font size, you have font size property. If you want to give some like text transformation, you have property for it. Okay, we are dealing just with properties in CSS, and in HTML we are dealing with tags. In font size, we can increase or decrease the fonts of your text. For that purpose, we use this font size property. Here you can give like whatever the size you want. You can use this by default things also, but you can give the fixed sizes as well. Suppose I am giving 50 pixel. The size of these fonts will be getting increased. Okay, see. Okay. Suppose by default is the 14, I think. Okay, yeah, right. By default is 14 pixel, 14 or 16. I will remove it, then we will see. Okay, by default font size is 14 pixel. So you can increase it using this font size property. You can give the font size as per your choice. If you want to give something like the bigger font size, you can give it like this. Like you can give 80 pixel as well. It will be getting increased. Or instead of directly giving in numbers, you can use this. It is recommending you small, smaller, medium, large, larger. If we use this smaller, see the font size. This one is smaller. If you want more smaller than this, directly you can give 4 pixel. See, okay. For that purpose, to like to give the size of your fonts, for that purpose we use this font size property. Then we have font style property as well. You can change the styling of your fonts. You can give it in italic, oblique. Okay, let me show you. Oblique and italic is almost same. I am keeping this as 20 pixel. Here I am giving font style. Okay, so here you can make the complete font in italic. See, it is in italic. You can give in slanted all as well. The property name is not color. Okay, that is oblique. Okay, it is also similar to italic only, but we have some options to give some style to our fonts. Okay, then we have font weight as well. See, till now we just increase the size of our fonts. Like using it, it is getting the font size. It's getting increased. The length is getting increased. Like if you want to increase the width as well, like this is your width. For increasing the width, we use what font size. But you want to increase the width as well. For that purpose, we have what font weight. Font weight to increase the width of your font. I am giving font weight. Suppose if I give 800, just see this. Okay, the font weight is getting increased. Okay, the range is starting from 100 to 900. Above 900, it will not work. The default size is 400, and for bold we use 700. Instead of giving 700, you can give the bold also. Okay, and in numbers you can give from 100 to 900. Above 900, it will not take. It will give you the options like this as well. Like it is giving you all these things. You can use this bolder. Okay, to increase the width of your font, for that purpose we use this font weight property. Okay, anyone having any doubt in this? Anyone want to ask me anything? Okay, just do some practice. I will give you assignment also for it. Like whatever the thing we have learned till now, I will give you an assignment. I got the assignment from all of you except except you, sir. Are you having any doubt in assignment, sir?
No, ma'am. I think assignment one I was able to upload today. Assignment two I will upload in 1 or 2 days. And I just gone through and making it.
Okay, fine. Okay. So I will give you the assignment in CSS as well. Like whatever the concept we have learned till now, I will give you one assignment in it. So now let's start. We have some time. We will start the CSS units as well. CSS unit is nothing but we already use these units. Like we use this pixel, right? This is a one kind of unit. Like normally in Max also we use some units, centimeter, meter, kilometer, right? These are some units. So to measure the width, like measure the size of any text, image, or some container, you want to give some width and height, you must have to use some particular unit for it. So for that purpose we use units. First one is pixel. Pixel is just nothing like it, just a dot size, you can say. Okay, suppose if you give one pixel, it is just like a one dot size. If you give 2 pixel, 2 dots. 3 pixel means 3 dots. If you give 18 pixel like this, the size will be like look like 18 pixel, 18 dots. Okay. So in CSS units, first one is absolute unit. Absolute unit is like fixed units. Absolute unit means fixed unit means it is not dependent on anything. Fixed units are like it is not dependent on anything. Though to those units we are calling it as absolute units. Pixel is your fixed unit. Like 1 to 3 is fixed, right? So pixel is also a fixed unit. It is not depending on any other scenario or any other thing. Like when we learn the relative unit, you will understand it. In absolute unit, we mostly use pixel only, so that's why I give this pixel here. So one pixel is just like a one screen dot, and then we have relative units also. The relative units mean it is depending on any other part. It is depending on any other thing, like any other thing maybe can a parent element, root element, or your viewport. Relative unit is means it is depending on some any other thing, like it is not fixed. If this thing is getting changed, I will also will be changed. Like this it is depending. I will show you. In relative unit, first we have em unit. First we have in em unit, it is relative to its parent's font size. It is relative to means it is dependent on its parent's font size. Just consider relative means it is dependent. It is dependent on its parent's font size. I will tell you. First of all, I am removing all this content. I am adding it. Here I am giving one div. Inside this div I am taking one paragraph tag. Okay, inside this paragraph tag I am giving Fatima Tabassum, my name. Here inside this div I am giving months tag. We already use pixel unit lot of time, so I just skip this. So we are discussing this em unit. What em unit will do, as I told you, em unit is dependent on its parent's font size. So first of all I am targeting this div. Using its tag name, I target this div. Here I am giving the font size as. Okay, first of all we have to use the style tag, right? This is internal style. Inside this I am targeting this div. Okay, here I am giving font size. Suppose the font size I am giving here is let me take 20 pixel. Okay, here I give 20 pixel font size. So I want to give the font size to this paragraph tag also. So for that purpose I am targeting this p tag. Okay, let's see the initially how it is looking. Okay, this is in 20 pixel, right? This is not in 20 pixel. I will increase it a little bit more. I am keeping this as 40 pixel. Okay, Okay, it is a font size getting inherited. We will learn about what is inheritance. We will see it. See what here I am doing is I am taking font size for it. Okay, now I want to give the font size as 40 pixel. Suppose if I want to give the font size as 40 pixel. So instead of giving the font size as 40 pixel, I am giving 2m. What 2m will do is it is multiplying 2m, means it is taking this m from its parent. The parent of this p tag is diff. The parent of this paragraph tag is diff tag. In this diff tag we have the font size as 40 pixel. So that's why it is doing like this, 2 into 40. It will be like 80 pixel. So means it is depending on its parent's font size. I will show you how it is looking 40 pixel or not. See, this is your 40 pixel, this is your 80 pixel, this is your 40 pixel. Suppose you can increase it a little bit more also. Like suppose if we can give 5 em, means 5 multiplied by 40. 5 4s are 20. It will become 200 pixel. Let me show you. See, this is your 200 pixel font size. So it means what? This em is dependent on its parent's font size. Suppose if I give 10 here, it will become like, see, it will be look like this, 5 into 10. This em will be taken from its parent. Here em is 10, so 5 into 10, it will be 50. See, this is your 10 pixel, this is your 50 pixel. Okay. Anyone wants some more explanation in it? So I will clear your doubts with some more examples. See, I will tell you once again. What em is? Em is dependent on its parent's font size. What is the parent? The parent of this paragraph tag is diff. Right? The parent of this paragraph tag is diff tag. So the diff tag font size is 10 pixel. So in this paragraph tag, instead of directly giving the 50 pixel, what I am doing is I am taking reference of its parent. I am saying 5 into em, 5 em I am saying. So it will be taken like this, 5 multiplied by its parent's font size, that is 10. Okay, it will become 50. If you increase this font size, if you keep this font size as 20, this also will be getting increased. It will multiply it like this, 5 into 20. Okay, see this. Okay, this is your 20, this is your 100. Anyone having any doubt in this? Anyone want to ask me anything? What about others? Okay, okay, fine. Okay, in our tomorrow's class, like in our next class, we will learn about some more units. Like we have em unit, we just now we saw about this em unit, we will saw about this rem unit, and we will see this like percentage unit also. Then we will see what is bwbh. We already use it, but still we will see it in depth. Okay, then we will learn about some more concepts. So in our today's class, we learn about the css fonts, right? Css fonts, css like in css we learn about css fonts. In fonts we learn css font weight, font size, and google font, like font family, line height, text transform, text decoration, text align, all these things. And first we learn about this css borders. Okay, so in our next class we will see all the css units. Okay, so I am going to end our today's session. Thank you.